My name is Raymond Mollison. I served 4 years in the military as a combat engineer for the Army. I did 2 deployments to Iraq. I served a total of 4 years. And the time that I was in, overall, was a good experience. But I remember one time when I was 18 years old, fresh out of basic, and just got done with my AIT program to be a combat engineer, and got stationed with my unit. A couple months later, President Bush comes on national TV talking about a troop surge. Of course, at the time, I was just a young kid, didn't know much about the military, and didn't know much about how fast it can move. 3 days later, I ended up getting orders saying, "You're going to Iraq, get ready." 5 days later, I'm on a bus heading up to North Carolina, and got there and we flew to Kuwait. And that experience in itself was a reality check for me, because then I realized that, you're in the real world now. You're about to go into combat. Well, I ended up getting to Iraq and I started working at the core building at Camp Victory. And I started working with all these sophisticated, smart people, colonels, generals, and all that for about 2 months. And that experience itself was probably the best, because I really got to see an overall picture of what our military is like, about the strong men and women that are serving, and the opportunity to work with them, I will cherish forever. I remember an officer named Major Lucas. He was a spunky man, and he really taught me a lot when I was there, and taught me, the job's gonna suck at times, but at the end, it's what you make of it. And when I got done with my 16-month deployment, I looked back and I realized, I had the opportunity to serve with great men and women up in the core building, and also down at the line unit with my fellow combat engineers. And through our tough times, it got sticky, but at the end, we all came home safe. And that's what I loved about it, is that we all came home.